Hello everyone and welcome to this week's arranging video with your bunch called Wacky Races. We've got Penelope Pitstop representing the pink, we've got Muttley the dog representing the green gladioli, and we've got Dick Dastardly representing the lavender gladioli. Then I'm going to show you what to do with last week's burly collaboration arrangement and how to trim it down into our three beautiful burly jugs. One thing to note this week, you're either going to have tanacetum or one of these beautiful types of aster. As ever, look after your flowers using your flower food and trim a diagonal inch off the end of all your stems and use clean room temperature water. To arrange this wacky bunch, start with your three lavender gladioli arranged evenly around the edge of your vase. Place your rose lilies opposite each other. These flowers are quite remarkable and were created in Holland in the 1990s when a rose accidentally mated with a lily. We've now created a strong structural stem support in the middle of the vase to build your arrangement into. We can now stand our green gladioli upright in the centre using that stem grid for support. And then stand your tanacetum or aster on either side of your gladioli, filling up the middle with its frothy flowers. Create an even triangle with your agapanthus. Finish with your ornithogalum, which will slot in very nicely because they don't have any leaves on the stem. And there we have it, a beautiful, magical, summery arrangement which does need 4 or 5 days to fully burst open, and when it does, it'll look a little more like this. And now I'll show you how to trim down last week's arrangement into our bigger burly jug, our smaller burly jug, and our mini burly jug with the pattern on it that was uniquely created for us. First of all, I'm going to lay all the flowers out on the table in their unique varieties. For the bigger jug, I'm going to use a stem of each and trim about 1/3 off each stem. So here I have my stems. I'm just going to arrange them around the edge of the jug, leaving the gladioli for the middle. And for my gladioli, I'm just going to remove a few of these lower flowers, which will allow the top flowers to open. For the smaller jug, I'm going to do exactly the same, except trim a little over half off each stem. And when trimming the lisianthus, a few of the lateral stems will fall off, which you want to make sure to keep. To arrange, do exactly the same as the bigger jug, leaving the gladioli to the end. And finally, for the mini jug, we want to trim all of your stems down so that the flower heads sit just above the top of the jug. And to arrange, very simply do the same again, and you can trim a little bit off the eryngium or any other stems in your bigger arrangements if you think this isn't quite full enough. And here we have this week's fresh arrangement arranged in our classic vase. Here it is looking fabulous. And then 3 trimmed down burly jug arrangements which you can dot around your house. Thanks so much for watching, see you next time.